Hi pandas, welcome back to my channel. If you have not already done so, hit subscribe so you will know when I upload new videos. This last month has been like a whirlwind. So many things have happened, and so it's kind of affected everything in my life, and so I haven't been as consistent with videos. And then I also have some new content that's going to be coming up that was unexpected. So first, Honey Bunny and I are getting married. This is my amazing promise ring. My wedding rings are being sized, and I will share those when I have it. But originally we were going to get married in July on my birthday, and then some family things came up and we ended up bumping it up to Christmas. So we went from having over 200 days to plan the wedding to having about a month to plan the wedding. So that's been totally insane, trying to adjust and get that figured out and what we need to do. And of course, with the COVID and everything going on, it is a micro wedding, which is perfectly fine with us because, you know, it's not our first time getting married, and so it's really important to us that, you know, obviously we're both there, and then our closest family is there with us as well. But I wanted to share a couple of things that I've been working on to incorporate some of the things that I enjoy as a little, because obviously sparkle and glitter and rainbows and other things like that are super cool, and I love those. And so I tried to find little ways that I can incorporate more of that into our ceremony. So we're getting married at a hotel at the coast where my daughter lives, so that her and her boyfriend and my grandbaby can be there. And and we're using galaxy colors like my hair, which I need to get redone before the wedding. So this is her bouquet because she is my maid of honor, and I found these flowers and leaves at Michael's. They're doing their Christmas florals 50 to 60% off right now, and so I found these, and they had the glitter already on them, and I thought those are really pretty and would be great for a nighttime wedding. And then I wrapped the stems in black tulle. She's wearing a black tulle skirt for the wedding. And then I found this really beautiful rainbow rhinestone trim at Hobby Lobby, and it's expensive. It was $10 for 1 yard. And it comes on a roll like ribbon does. But it was 50% off when I bought it. So I used it to just add some extra color to her bouquet. And then my bouquet has the same flowers, same hydrangeas, but I also added these like frosted roses. So there's 3 of those in there, and then I added a little bit different type of greenery than what hers has. This one has a little bit more glitter on it because, you know, everything's better with glitter. And then I also did the double band of the rainbow rhinestones. And then on the middle of mine, of course, I have Hello Kitty, and I added the little blue heart rhinestone there. And these the Hello Kitties are also from Hobby Lobby. It's an applique, but I just used hot glue to affix it. It came with 6, and I think this was like, it's like $4 or $4.99. So, and it came with 6 of them. So I used one for that, and then I used the other one for my garter. Now this garter I got in one of those ring box subscriptions, and it just had the little bow, no other embellishment on it. So I added the Hello Kitty, and this one has a little pink heart rhinestone. Now the heart rhinestones came in this, they're 3D nail art gems. How cute are those? I found this at the Goodwill bins, so I paid probably almost nothing because the bins are by weight and this doesn't weigh anything. So paid very, very, very little for this. And as much as I love Hello Kitty, I know I'm going to be using these little bows for something else. But when I tried layering the bows on top of this bow, it just didn't look right. So I used the little hearts instead, and I think it came out really cute. Really, really cute. And then I also did boutonnieres. So this is the Best Man boutonniere, and this is Honey Bunny's boutonniere. And I just added a little square of the same rhinestone trim that's on the bouquets and ribbon in our wedding colors. So I thought those came out pretty cute, and they've got the little iced roses on them as well. Those all came from Michael's, and so did the little Christmas pick. I got those when they were 60% off. And then of course I wrapped the stems with the same black tulle that I've had forever, but you can get it anywhere. Joann's, Walmart, Michael's, they carry the spools of tulle, and so that worked really well for wrapping the stems of those as well as the stems of the bouquets. And so since we're having kind of this galaxy color scheme going on, he wanted a bolo tie to wear, and those are surprisingly difficult to find. And so I had to order the kit off of Etsy. So it came with the cord and the slide and then the two little tips, and then you put it together yourself with whatever you want in the center. So I found this stone at Michael's, and again it was 50% off at the time. So normally it's like $14 for this piece, but if you look you can see like all the, it's like a geode type stone. It is a natural stone, so every one that they had was different, but I thought this one had the most sparkle and the coolest colors, and I thought that he would enjoy that and it would go really well with our wedding. And then we had talked about not doing a cake. Originally, when the wedding was going to be on my birthday, we were going to do a unicorn cake with a rainbow inside, and so that was one thing that I didn't really want to give up. We had talked about just doing like Christmas pies or whatever for dessert, and that would have been fine, but I felt like we had adjusted our plans so much that that was one thing that I didn't want to give up. So I went ahead and ordered it's a 6-inch round, so it's very small, but it will have all the rainbow colors in the middle, which I think will be super amazing. It's being made by my daughter's boyfriend's sister. Makes cakes for everybody in the family, and so I asked if she would be willing to do our cake, and she's very excited about it. So that is going to be super cool to have this little tiny wedding cake for our wedding. So I've been working on making a topper for it. And Honey Bunny's last name starts with a G. So I bought this wooden G at Michael's. Yep, I bought it at Michael's. And then I painted it with the galaxy colors over black, and then sealed it with the extreme glitter Mod Podge. I also did a little bit of splatter paint on there to look like stars. So you can see the colors a little bit better in person than you can on my camera, but I think it came out really cool. And I used just a variety of blues and purples and a little bit of green over the top of a black base. And I think it came out really cool, and it'll be perfect on top of a little tiny cake. And I have these, I don't even know what these are. I found them on one of my treasure hunts, but they come in all different colors, and they're like this little plastic piece, like a rosette type situation. And they're probably meant to go over Christmas lights now that I've said that. like the old-fashioned really big ones. But anyway, so I took a clear one. I coated it on the inside with that extreme glitter Mod Podge just to give it a little bit of sparkle. And then the G is going to get attached on top of that so that it just gives it a little bit of height, and so that I don't have to worry about this touching the cake, because you know you want to be food safe. And so plastic against cake is fine, painted wood against cake maybe not. So I think that will be super cool and go perfectly with our kind of theme. So very excited. Then the other thing is that I've mentioned before that Honey Bunny is a truck driver, and so like he's on the road right now. He's been on the road since November, like the second week in November, and I saw him for a few hours for Thanksgiving when he was just happened to be passing through. We got lucky and he was able to see me for a couple hours. But anyway, he's coming home on the 22nd, and then we're getting married on the 25th. But when he leaves again, right before New Year, I am going on the road with him. So we will be gone for 8 to 12 weeks. And so we will have Gypsy Panda and Honey Bunny on the road, and I will be doing a few of my little videos while we're traveling the country. So I am super, super excited because I love to travel, but I really haven't had a chance to do a whole lot. But I recently became unemployed, and so this is like the perfect opportunity for us to be able to travel and for me to see all the cool places that he's been able to visit doing this job for so many years. And I am so excited to be traveling and to be spending time with him. And like I said, we'll be gone for 8 to 12 weeks. And I will definitely be doing some little videos from the road so that you can see kind of like how being a little works in such a small space and some of the fun things that we do. I'm going to be doing some art journaling and scrapbooking, and I'd love to share what those look like with you. So it will be quite an adventure. And like I said, there's been so many things going on this last month, getting ready for Christmas, getting ready for the wedding, getting ready to go on the road for 2 months. You know, it's just been like crazy. But I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you have any fun ways that you incorporate your littleness into special events, especially something like a wedding, I would love to hear what they are. Go ahead and put them down in the comments, and I will see you next time. I hope you have a wonderful day because you totally deserve it. Bye, pandas.